Miyamoto Musashi was not born a legend. He was born unwanted, unloved, and alone. His mother died when he was young. His father abandoned him soon after. The boy who would one day be Japan's greatest swordsman began life with nothing but emptiness in his chest. But emptiness can become power when a person chooses to fill it with purpose. At 13 years old, Musashi did something unthinkable. He challenged a grown samurai to a duel to the death. No armor, no training, no fear, just a wooden stick, an impossible determination. The samurai laughed at him. Moments later, he lay defeated in the dirt, and the myth of Musashi began. But what people forget is this: Musashi didn't win because he was strong. He won because he refused to quit. That became his lifelong rule. If he stepped onto the battlefield, he would not step off defeated. During his teens and 20s, Musashi roamed Japan like a storm with a heartbeat. He fought duel after duel, winning more than 60 consecutive battles, many of them lethal. He fought men with spears, with chains, with staffs, with swords made by legends. Musashi often fought with whatever he found on the ground: a stick, a broken branch, sometimes nothing at all. People feared him. They called him a monster, a demon, a wild animal in human skin. But deep inside, Musashi was not seeking blood. He was seeking truth. His most famous duel was with Japan's greatest swordsman, Sasaki Kojiro, the demon of the West. Kojiro used a blade so long it was nicknamed the drying pole. He trained for a lifetime. He dressed in elegance. He moved with grace. Musashi arrived late, hair unkempt, clothes dusty, eyes calm. He carved a wooden sword from an oar as he walked to the beach. Kojiro's followers shouted at him. Kojiro drew his blade with a scream. Musashi stood in silence. Two legends faced each other, two suns rising over the ocean. The battle lasted seconds. Musashi struck Kojiro down with a weapon he carved minutes before the fight. But something changed that day. Musashi looked at the lifeless body of the greatest duelist he had ever faced, and he felt nothing. Victory no longer meant anything. Defeating others was not mastery. Conquering was empty, he realized. The greatest duel was not against another man. It was against himself. After that duel, Musashi disappeared. No more duels, no more blood, no more fame. He retreated into mountains, caves, and quiet temples. He spent his days painting, writing poetry, carving statues, studying Zen. He practiced stillness the way he once practiced the sword. He learned a blade can cut an opponent, but only wisdom can cut through ignorance. He studied calligraphy and found the same precision as swordsmanship. He studied nature and found the same rhythm as battle. He studied himself and learned the lesson he had missed for years. True mastery is not the ability to defeat others. True mastery is the ability to control yourself. In his final days, Musashi wrote a book that would influence warriors, CEOs, artists, athletes, and philosophers for centuries. The Book of 5 Rings. Inside it were the truths he discovered on battlefields. In solitude and in the chambers of his mind, do nothing that is of no use. Think lightly of yourself and deeply of the world. You can only fight the way you practice. Perceive that which cannot be seen with the eye. Today is victory over yourself of yesterday. Musashi died not as a warrior, but as a master of life. Musashi's story is not about violence. It's not about killing. It's not about winning duels. It's about the journey every person goes through. The journey from chaos to clarity, from ego to awareness, from fighting the world to understanding yourself. He shows us that you can come from nothing and become someone unforgettable, not by conquering others, but by conquering the fear, doubt, anger, and weakness inside your own heart. Musashi's life teaches us something powerful. You don't need perfect beginnings. You don't need talent. You don't need approval. All you need is a path, a purpose, and the willingness to face yourself every single day. Because in the end, the greatest warrior is not the one who defeats 1,000 enemies, but the one who defeats his own doubt, his own fear, his own ego.